What's up, guys? Sleepz here with another episode of My Journey to Ultimate Team, and we start this episode off with a new signing. We get Vidal, the defensive-minded midfielder from Juventus, and I decided to buy him now there. As you saw, I was just trying to get him as cheap as possible, but 19,000, I think 19,500 coins was what I paid for him. That's a fair enough price, so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to buy him now before this guy ends up stealing him from me. So I can't start him. He didn't have good fitness. Obi didn't have good fitness. We had a couple other guys with low fitness, so I decided, you know what, we'll start this episode off with the Liga Portuguesa squad. And our next opponent was in a 5-2-1-2, I believe. I don't know why I don't remember right after just seeing it, but I was pretty sure it's a 5-2-1-2. All I know is that it had 5 at the back, and that to me is just the lowest you can sink in FIFA. You know, people complain about sweaty goals, cutbacks, and all that kind of stuff, but to me, the worst thing and the most the worst thing you can do in FIFA, like the most pathetic move. There we go. The most pathetic move you can do for me in FIFA is play 5 at the back. I mean, that's just saying that you are just not very good at defending, and you need as many people back as possible. And those people I hate playing, and this game especially, it stung more than ever because my first loss, I think this is the first person I've ever played with 5 at the back, and sure enough, they got the best of me. So we get our first loss. Whoa, did you guys hear that? That was my PlayStation because I just finished downloading something. I have a South Park theme, so if you heard that, that was the my PlayStation talking. But if you didn't hear it, ignore everything I've just said. But anyway, we do get our first loss, but you know, it's unfortunate, but you know, I knew I wasn't going to go through this entire thing undefeated, but you guys asked for trading all the time, so here's a little bit of trading. I got some Buttoners. I got this Mariapa guy who's a pretty quick silver player. As you saw, I decided to go with silvers just to try my luck. I got Ferdinand there for kind of cheap, Marcia Acevedo, and I invested a lot into these Buttoners, and it ended up not being that amazing of an investment. I mean, I'm going to show these players selling at the end of this video. I don't know, I just decided to do that. I decided to show you the deals now, did do a little bit of gameplay, and then show them selling later. It's as if, you know, you have seen my bargains, they're up for sale while I'm playing, and then you see them, what they sold for at the end of this video. So that's how I chose to do it. I don't know if it's a little confusing, let me know in the comments. If not, then I'll continue to do it this way. But we get our first goal here through Robinho. This guy kind of had, I wouldn't even call this a hybrid. There were so many dead links. He had Eto'o up front, Neymar, I think. You know, he had good quality players, but there really was no chemistry links. I think he just had enough for the 100 chemistry. I know players like Eto'o and Neymar couldn't have been on 9 chem with the way this team was laid out. So we get a 2-0 lead, and then Arturo Vidal gets him his second goal here. So he got 2 goals on his debut. Very, very impressed with him. You know, it's kind of crazy. You know, a lot of people say, how can I hate Lamela? Vidal, who is a defensive midfielder, has 2 goals. He has as many goals as Lamela does, and he's only been here 1 game. That is pretty pathetic from Lamela. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Lamela's bad. I know I can see the potential, but I want him to start producing for this club. He's doing nothing. It's driving me nuts. I'm really considering bringing in Palacios. I really am, but I'm just gonna keep grinding it out with Lamela. Hopefully he can come and produce some goals. He does score in this next game. I guess a little bit of a spoiler right there, but I still do expect more from him. And our next opponent had a Bundesliga Prem hybrid there. You know, important players like Myron, and he had who did he have? Who's that guy? Mertesacker in defense. What are you thinking? When I saw Mertesacker in defense, my eyes kind of lit up because I know that guy has no pace, and I'm going to abuse him with Robinho on that left-hand side. And so I was looking forward to this match. I was like, the defense doesn't look that quick. I think I can get a couple of good goals. But Marco Marin here gets a goal. Very unlucky. I mean, look how he just. So I win the tackle, and then my players collide, and then my other 2 center backs collide also, and Marco Marin got the shot off. And then right here, here's a nice little sweaty goal. Robinho, put that in the back of the net, please. So that made it 3-1. And something about this guy, though, I could not stop Marin from scoring. Like, that took a deflection, hit the post, and then hit my keeper in the back and goes in. It's just, no matter what, the game wanted Marin to score one way or another, and he got himself a second goal there. And this is just one of those goals where you can really do nothing. And there's Lamela. Yay, Lamela scoring. That's what we want to see. Lamela, that's his second goal this game, though, so I guess he's not doing too bad this time around. And then Matri's wide open in the box. I figured, why not? I think that was the 5th goal for myself, so I figured, you know, better safe than sorry, clinch that max goal bonus. And then right here, That was a nice little move. I don't think you'd actually see that, but he actually flicked that over my defender's head, had to go, and then it rebound. He got the rebound, but fair enough. Getting a rebound like that, I'll respect that because it was a pretty nice move to get the shot off. And right here, Robinho gets himself another goal, and then Robinho, you see, I feel like that if that was the exact same situation with Lamela on the other side, Lamela wouldn't have scored, but Robinho would. It's just one of those things. I don't know. Maybe I got to be a little bit more nicer to this guy Lamela. Maybe he can hear me. I'm bringing down his morale. That's the final goal right there. Matri, you saw me doing the shush celebrations there at the end because he celebrated after that rebound goal. So I figured, why not shush this guy, let him know we are the true winners here. And that is the final match of the episode. We're only 2 points away from clinching that Division 2 title. And now I'm going to show some of the players that sold. Marcio Acevedo I sold for 72 grand, which is a pretty nice little bit of profit. I think that made 7k on him. I sold one of the Butners for 33k, and I sold this guy for 22. So I made all in all right there, I think somewhere close to like 20,000 coins. I did not manage to sell the other Butners. I thought I had picked up a bargain, picking them all up for under 30,000, and then I go look on the market and the average price for them to sell is like 29,000. So I may have screwed up there. I'm hoping to at least get my coins back. I'll probably show those players selling in the next episode or the one after that, depending how long it takes me to get these Butners off my hands. But anyhow, that's my record right now. This is how all the things stand, and that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.